What's that? 89%, 2 hours, 12 minutes. Good morning. It's a bit misty again. The tide's going out again. I'm not going to catch that high tide, am I? There's no way I'm getting that canoe in there. Ooh. No, then, watch when wet. Not too bad. I'll still walk on grass, I think. Right, Donald and Jacqueline have made a right mess of this decking. Well, this is the view that I took the picture of last night, and I'm hoping, as long as things don't get too messy playing snooker, I'm hoping to fly my drone tonight at sunset, heading in that direction where it sets just over there. But when I did it the other day, I just took my eye for a second and then I couldn't see it. So I started flying it in the direction I thought it should go, back towards me. But it wasn't coming anywhere near, and I thought, I'm looking, and I thought, is it over there somewhere? Right, up there, that way. Anyway, I had to press return to home, didn't have to get it back. Right. So yesterday we had a good day, trip out to the Horsey Beach, which you'll have seen now. And birds have been attacking the food again. Well, Clep had put some beef teriyaki in the slow cooker. Now, I think she might have put salt and pepper seasoning in something with MSG. Well, either that or she's put LSD in it, because I had some weird dreams last night. Maybe it was a lack of alcohol, because we didn't actually do that much yesterday. So I thought Clep was going to watch a film. Tried getting football on, but couldn't get that on. So I said, I'll go and read my book that I'll have forgot where I'm up to if I don't read it. So I went to bed at 8:30. Within 10 minutes I was asleep. But I'm just going for a walk now, see if the prop's been put on the boat. Oh, what weird dreams I had. I caught a fish in my dream, but it was a flying fish, and it flew up it tried to fly into the tree, and I just managed to pull it away as it will not going to land in the branches. And it just kept flying out of the water. And I managed to get it into the landing net and noticed it had a big massive blue head and teeth like a piranha. So I said to Carl, get a stick. But then I woke up and I don't know whether I intended using the stick to keep its mouth open while I got the hook out, or to hit it over the head with. And then what was my next one? Weirdly working in a factory. Well, we used to work at Little's, me and Christine, many years ago. Get down, Shep. What's your problem? So that's how we originally met each other at Little's many years ago. And it was something along those lines, in a warehouse type situation. Really, really weird. What else happened then? And then another one, I'm walking down the street and there's a load of kids playing in the garden. And I thought, where's the adult with them? And the next minute I'm sat in the house on the settee doing a childminding after school club. And then all the parents started turning up to take them away. But then one of the parents said, I can smell smoke. So I went outside, and you could see smoke coming up from the roof. So I went to my minibus and got the fire extinguisher, which I don't own anymore. Climbed the stairs, and weirdly the stairs just took you right into the loft, which was a massive warehouse again. There are all these piles of smouldering things. Well, first of all, when I opened the door to go in, I got blasted with heat, but no fire. Anyway, the fire brigade turned up and said it's these, it turns out it's my mate's house, who was working in Wales. It didn't look nothing like his house. Obviously he hasn't got a warehouse, has he? And so I phoned him up, said you better get home, the fire brigade are here. So the chief fireman said it's these chemicals that he's using in his fish tank. He's got a lot of fish behind that wall over there. I said, fish? He doesn't do fishing, or doesn't like fish. And then he turned up, and then I woke up. Weird. And then another one. I was dreaming that I was in bed asleep, and I could feel something jump on the bed behind me and trying to nuzzle under my arm, thinking it must have been a cat. And then I woke up with a start, remembering we don't have a cat. Really weird ones. There were others as well, but I can't remember them all. One that was like a weird football game outside, and you had to wait till they'd kick the ball at the goalkeeper to open your gate to get out. And another one, oh, it's coming back to me now. I had my trainers on. There wasn't any snow, but my trainers were really slipping. I'm sliding all over the place. And this woman helped me up because I'd been on the floor. And she said, are you alright? I said, well, I will be when I get home and get these trainers off. They're really slippy. But it weren't icy or snow. I'm sure they all mean something, but I don't know what. Right, we're on Wednesday now. We've only got 2 days left, Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully we're getting a game of snooker. Well, the girls, see, that would get really messy. If we don't go for a game of snooker and we start fishing and it's absolutely crap like it has been, guess where we'll end up? Go and play a game of darts or pool up here. Well, the girls are having their spa day. So the sun's trying to come up again. And a breakthrough, which it will do later on. And tomorrow we've got a day boat for half a day. And well, somebody said to Christine that the beast from the east is on the way down here. Well, not according to my forecast. It's supposed to be 14 degrees on Friday, if we're ever coming down on Friday. Well, it won't be any of our owners, will it? Because the boat's not in. But I know Nick and Nicky Cotton, their half term is next week. So they live in a strange land, those two. I don't know where they live. Well, I do, but I can't tell you. So they have a different half term. Very greedy, getting two holiday shares in Thunder. And yeah, they're down at weekend, so we've missed them again just by coming week. But I think well, she did say that. Can I see it from here? She did say that they're down at Easter, so I'm hoping it's the same week we are down again, because we are heading north in April. So if you want to make a note and meet up, April the 8th. I think it's August the 5th or 4th. And then we've got, oh, I don't know then. Anyway, I think we've got October again. And then the year after, come July, it won't matter because well, they put a lot more tables out. Are they expecting warm weather? It won't matter in 2024 after July because Christine will not be working, so she tells me. I think that's out of order, don't you? I mean, I've had to retire because of ill health. Not really. So who's going to pay for the holidays and stuff, beer tokens? If we're both just on pension. I don't know. Putting all those tables out, they must be getting ready for the summer. Well, it'll be Easter, won't it? The next busy time for them, I'm guessing. So how many weeks is that off? What are we on now? 15th of Feb. 16th, 17th, 18th. Saturday. 7 weeks for us. Yeah, the beast from the east. Well, we've got the pest from the west in our lodge, and we've got the mouth from the south. Make your own mind up who's who. There's James, who we'll go and see him tomorrow. So the half day hire is half at this time of year, because they want you back before it goes dark, don't they? So they're on the side of caution. It's 12:30 till 3:30. But I think a full day is 9 till 4. But I was speaking to the lady in there at first before James turned up. I said, well, this was before I found out what times the hire was. I was thinking 12 till 4. So she says, oh, well, we finish at 3:30. And but James might be a bit flexible because he doesn't go home at that time. Anyway, so I said, any chance of a little bit earlier? He said, well, what about 11? What about 12 till 3:30? I said, what about 11 till 3:30? So we were battering, weren't we? He said, yeah, go on, we'll quiet. It's not a problem. But obviously there's no toilets on them. It won't be very warm. And yesterday, well, I was over at Horsey. Neil, who's one of our owners, sent me a text. I must have mentioned it in a video or something that we planned on hiring a dayboat possibly. And he said what they've done before, they drove over to Martham, which we drove through to get to Horsey. And I had one from there. They do picnic boats with heaters, toilets, which is a good idea, but we'd already booked this one, so plus it's half an hour drive each way. It don't look to me as though there's been anything done on this at the moment, so they might still be waiting. Now Matt, I think he's the chief engineer, he showed me pictures of the warm prop shaft and the inner gubbings of the toilet, that something's hard has fallen down because the macerator toilet, so it like mashes, it sort of whizzes blades around and chops all your doings up as it's going through. But he thinks that there's something like maybe a toothpaste top or something's gone down. It smashed the blades, or a couple of the blades. But there's also remains of wet wipes all over the place, which none of us can understand because we all know very well that you're not supposed to put wet wipes down. Nope, nothing happening. Did they mind if I went up them ladders? Better not. Wouldn't see much anyway, would I? A quick Domino's update. Me and Carl are now 2 in the lead. It's either 16-14 or 15-13. Which way do I go? Right or left? Yeah, so we've got to try and keep that lead now until Friday, till we go home. Right. I can't remember if it was muddy, and I don't want to get these shoes dirty. I don't think it was too bad, was it, until we got farther over. Yeah, I think I'll just do this circular one again up here. Around this way. Well, I wanted to see where that went then out there. This is probably going to take me into somebody's garden. Because it doesn't look like it's a public footpath. But there's no sign saying private. So we will soon find out. So I might be doing the circular walk in the opposite direction. Right, there's a path, isn't it? Danger of death. Yeah, they put them there to stop cars and stuff coming up here, haven't they? And then, oh, what's that up there? Faint art and all that. See what I mean? It does now look like somebody's blooming driveway, doesn't it? But, as I say, there's no signs. This is just going to take me to that road down here. Oh well, oh, there's a path here on the left as well. Oh, that's somebody's driveway. Yeah, it's just going to take you to the road. Not to worry. That's a big old house. Quite a few big old houses down here, aren't there? No, some not so old. That's got a flag of some description over there. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, there's the main road, look. And then, I don't know, I did it justice the other day when I did a quick video review of the Angel at Loddon. But they couldn't be more helpful, both of them, husband and wife. And I did mention, didn't I, that they get all the stuff locally produced. The wine comes from a vineyard in Germany, which is a family vineyard. So not so local, but it's their own stuff. And Carl seemed to think it were expensive for a bacon bat, but it's about what you're paying now, wherever you go. I think bacon was £2 a slice and the bat was £1.50. Now I might be wrong with that because I haven't got the receipt and I don't think Christine has either. So anyway. So I did ask her for a menu. Excuse me. So she took me into this room. I said, we're doing brunch at the moment. Everything we're doing is on the board there. Can you hear me, Mother? I said, all right, I'll have a quick look then and I'll get the others to come in. So she said, oh, don't matter, I'll bring it to you. So she brought the board over. And yeah, I think Christine had bacon and sausage. Claire, who's on a diet, had bacon, sausage, black pudding, fried egg, I think. Or she might have not, there might be one of those missing. And I think Carl had bacon and sausage, or just sausage. And the baps themselves, they make them themselves. And I wouldn't mind getting the recipe for them because they were lovely. It was like a sourdough type bread. See, baps are something else up where I'm from. We call them muffins. And we make, well, I make my own oven bottom muffins. But the oven ain't big enough to do them in the bottom of the oven, so you have to do them in the middle and the top. Anyway, it's another story. Right, we're back up. Where am I now? We're back at the roundabout where we came down yesterday from the King's Head. And I'll be going back down, or shall I carry on a little bit and see if I can find my way down that other path? What time is it? 20 to 9. Yeah, I'll do that. There is a path that I think the women that was in the Ram's Head, or the Ram Inn, on Saturday, we walked down the street and I think they walked down the path. So I'll see if I can find that. Yeah, you go up there, you go towards Blofeld and Blowfield, I think. Alright, gives it away a little bit on this sign. What does that say? Something meadow, quarter of a mile. No, I'll give that on this. Ailey's Clubber Size. Clubber Size is like a nightclub atmosphere with no hangover or eels, with fun, easy to follow routines of old school aerobics and club street moves. Playing 90s classics at latest four fillers. With glow sticks and disco lights, all in a darkened room. It's exercise disguise. Right, so I've gone past Station Road now and I'm keeping my eye open for a little path. Well, I don't think it's a path, I think it's a road, and hopefully it will come to a path. Well, it's not that one, is it? Or is it? It could well be that one. I haven't got my phone with me. Doesn't really matter if it isn't. But the private road. So if it's not, I'll end up walking down to the one that takes you down to the crossing. But that's alright, because we've got till lunchtime really before we're going. I've got to phone up and see if we've got a table available. I can't say they wouldn't midweek on a Wednesday, even if it is at half term. Ooh, see, there's another path. That could be the one. Shall we try it? As long as it's not muddy. I don't think this is the one that those girls went down. Oh, I say girls. Being quite kind to them there. Ladies. Uh-oh. So I didn't actually commit this to the inbuilt sat-nav. Now that winds me up, that. I see a lot of it. I do not know why people do that. Might as well just leave the shit on the floor. Oh! I want to come down here on a dark night. Oh, I know it's getting a bit soggy. I'm too far committed now to turn round. Unless it gets really bad. Nice little dog walking area this, really. So there's a lot of leaves here, so there seems to be a lot of green on the trees. Oh, now then, where have I come out at down here? Guess where it'll be, this. Not private road, I bet. What's over there? Okay. Oh no, don't like that. That is, oh no. Schoolboy era coming down here. That's proper muddy there. No, it's not too bad here. Yeah, well, I think they're already talking again about booking the lodge again for next year. Now this time, Jeff and Alison will be with us. Oh, not this time, next time. They didn't come with us this time because they'd already booked to go to Cape Verde. So, so we will hopefully then get access to the secret room. Oh, and it's not the private, oh, there's the gate, look. So, good decision, Dave. Well, except for the mud. Yeah, I think there is another path though that we went past. Just down there to the right. How does that work? You must have a key to access that, to unlock that. Right. Time for a cup of coffee. Now then, just thinking about it, the next major commercial rip-off is Mother's Day, isn't it? I wonder if they're gearing up for that. No, surely not, it'd be too cold still, won't it? Let's go and have a look at the water. Yeah, it's got to be in preparation for the summer, really. Is that a dead fish there? Can I get up and down here? Probably not. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just something floating. Right. Coffee time. So before we came down, I had a cold, which always goes on my chest, always. So I had a chesty cough, so I went to the chemist. Sold me a bottle of something or other, snake oil for £7. Didn't work at all. So a couple of days before coming away, started feeling as though it were clearing up a bit. But then Christine started with it, didn't she? And now she's giving it me back. Oh, so she said, "Oh, you give it me." I said, "Yeah, I didn't want it back. I'll give it you to keep." So, but it seems worse when I lie down to go to sleep. I don't know why. It's like coughing and spluttering in bed. It's an age thing, isn't it? I mean, so I'm over 40 anyway, I know that. And that's another one we haven't done. I keep saying, come on, we'll have a walk up to, oh, three's a crowd there, what's going on? We'll have a walk up to East Hills. We haven't done that yet. Well, we could have possibly done that yesterday, but... Yeah, so the alcohol consumption, except for Saturday, where some bad people seriously led me astray, and Monday, I think it was, we've drunk far less than we normally do when we're on the boat. So as soon as we get moored up, it's like, ooh, whose turn is it to go to the bar? Yeah, so my liver's had a bit of a rest this week. But then we've got today at Snooker to get through, and tomorrow, well, no, we're on the dayboat tomorrow, so we won't be drinking on that. And tomorrow anyway, it's the day before we go home and I've got to drive, so I always take it easy. Back to doing the school run on Monday. So Colette and Carl was talking about one of the bank holidays, because there's the two now in May, early on, at the beginning, for what's his face, his coronation. Jeff and Alison have invited us all down to excuse me, down to their caravan. So that's another messy weekend. Some nice walks down there though, around Barmouth area. And even if you went a little bit further afield, you can go up Snowdon if you wanted. Get inside and get some clothes on, Mum. She's gonna kill me, watch this. So outside we've got Colette fishing. Oh.
Look out, look at that, Matt.
That's off my shoes.
Oh, God.
I'll give it a brush after.
Yeah.
Right. Managed to get a signal back at the lodge. So I'm just about to give them a ring. Hopefully this works. It's ringing. Hiya, would you have a table available for about 11:30 this morning? No snooker? Oh, right. Okay, don't matter, thanks. You want me to try another one? Oh yeah, would you have a table available for about 11:15? No. Well, I didn't have the camera facing me or Carl before because I don't think you want to see grown men cry. So, Christine had a phone call. They were booked in at Ballantyne's Spa and 2 treatments. So she got a phone call saying that somebody's not turned up and they'll have to either cancel one of the treatments. One person could have a treatment. I'll give them a full refund. Hang about, I need to go and get a SD card. An SD card for my camera. Oh dear. Just hang on. So Christine explained to them that we're on holiday, and because he said he could come back and rebook it. Well, I can't really do that. So she explained all that to him anyway. They phoned her back and said, we've managed to sort something else out, if you can have them at different times or something or other. So then I phoned up the snooker place. No tables available. So I phoned up another snooker place. No tables available. No, the only alternative for us would be for me to drive them to Beck. Well, I can't even do that now because they've gone in our car, Christine's car. So, another redundant piece of kit.
Right.
Yeah, calm down. It's only a commercial.
Exciting, you know.
So we're going to go for a game of pool in the White Heron. Have a walk up to the Ram Inn, game of pool. Walk back down to the White Heron, game of pool.
What White Heron now?
I know, I've just said that. We're going to the White Heron now. I'll have to turn you off to get my shoes on. Oh, hello.
What?
What have you forgot?
The speckles.
I've got my snooker glasses. So this is the double room. Yeah, I can imagine a kid at Christmas coming downstairs and finding out Father Christmas hasn't been. That's what me and Carl were like before. That's our room, but you won't be able to see. And that is the secret room. So I think I'm quite happy with Sunset Lodge. It doesn't matter if it's £200 or £300 extra, does it? I think we're paying virtually £300 a couple now for this. So if it's another... if it's another £300, it's only the same, isn't it? So what are you whinging at now? The queue? Mine's not so good either. Won't be able to see it right well with these. Two 0 to Carl. What's going on? Be alright when my hands stop shaking. Now this is the other path. So I think we'll go up this one just so I can suss out where it is. You know when we walked back from the Ram Inn the other day? Yeah. We came along down that road and down this path here. And then women were down here, weren't they?
And this week gone quick so far.
Yeah.
Well, it's been on that road, doesn't it?
What's your egg, Carl, on that hanging basket? Well, we thought we'd have a game here, then just walking up the street, I thought, hang about. Bloody pool tables outside at the Ram Inn, so we won't be playing on that. Could play sit down darts. Pool comp part 2. What were the scores then, Carl?
9-7.
Ah, so we went out at 11:10. 4:10. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, we've drowned our sorrows from the disappointment of the snooker. And apparently the girls have had a fantastic time at the spa. Christine told me when I phoned her up. So we've got gammon in the slow cooker. And normally, when we do a gammon on a Sunday in the slow cooker, it's normally like a Sunday dinner type thing. But apparently, Christine wants gammon, egg and chips. So, that's what we're having. Anyway. I'm going to try and get my drone up. Not lose it in a bit when that sun starts going down. See what they're up to.
What have you done?
Have you had a facial? Yeah. Well, get your money back. See what wife's up to. So you had a good afternoon, did you?
Aye, it's lovely.
Let me look at you.
Don't film them.
What?
Stuck to my head and all sorts.
What are you making there? Chips? What time is this going to be ready? Because I need the sunset.
Whenever you want.
Okay. So,
Slow cooked gammon, egg and chips, and mushrooms and onions. Right, we've got Amazon Prime on. Allegedly on Saturday, I predicted City 3, Arsenal 2. We've got 6 minutes plus injury time left. What was my other results?
Why have we put this on? In case it's slower.
What was my other things I predicted, Claire? Allegedly.
put that on camera.
Go on. I don't even remember doing it. I didn't pick all these.
You did.
Brushman, I said 2-2.
Yeah.
And it's 0-0.
Yeah.
What's that one? Move it up. Sheffield, is it? Sheffield United 1-0.
You had 1-0. It's
They're losing 2-1. 2-0.
to Middlesbrough. You had West Brom.
I didn't say all these. No way.
Yeah, you did. I asked you.
I can't even remember the day.
Look, 0 points. 0 points. 0 points. 0 points. Oh, 2 points. 2 points.
Oh, there you are then.
You get 5 for a correct score draw.
Oh, don't ask me again. Join us tomorrow when we finally get on the water on a day boat for a few hours, and for once Norfolk did conform to the Met Office's predictions, and it rained. But the cover on the boat wasn't too bad.